Well, good morning. For today's science, you are supposed to be taking a quiz today. We'll give you a heads up as to some of the types of questions that you're going to have on there, things that you need to know for your quiz. Your assignment is going to be, the quiz is over pages 236 through 241, or 243, sorry, through 243. And so the things that you need to know are these things. I'm going to give you these terms. If you know these terms, you should be able to do well on this quiz. Now, I don't mind if you wait until tomorrow to take the quiz. But just like in history, as I mentioned, and like we did yesterday for the math test, what I want you to do is I want you to send me a picture of the quiz when you're done. I can grade it. You don't need to return it to me. You can put it in your file, but I can tell you what the grade is on it, which ones you had incorrect, because you can use these quizzes to be able to study for the test. And that way, we don't need to have to worry about the delay in getting them to back and forth to each other. As I said on the history video, or actually on the devotional video, Mondays will be the day that we use to exchange papers. Your mom and dad will come through and do a drive-through type of thing, and 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the morning, and we will be there to be able to exchange packets with you. Hopefully you're finding that you're getting yourself back into school mode after 2 weeks off. Some of you still haven't turned in your science fair project. That needs to get done here very shortly. And so if you haven't done that, be sure to have your parents bring it in on Monday. If you happen to be in the neighborhood shopping for food, it would be one of the few reasons you would be out. You may stop by and sort of pop it in here, plop it in to the classroom or to the front office area if that's where you are. Now, some things may not be graded right away because we are going to hesitate a day or two before we touch the papers, just to make sure in case that there's no spread of any kind of virus. We know that some of you are very virusy, probably, but probably not coronavirus, I'm thinking. But some of you are just kind of virusy normally. Anyway, I probably am as well. But for this quiz, you'll need to know the following terms: magnitude, nova, parallax, pulsar, supernova, variable stars. The very first part of the quiz is going to be matching up those 6 terms with what they are, with the statements that they are. And then you also need to know these 4 terms. And so these 4 terms are apparent, A-P-P-A-R-E-N-T. You need to know what a nebula is. You need to know what the closest star to the Earth is called. And then you also need to know what absolute magnitude is. What absolute magnitude is. All right, so that's it for science. We won't bother you with any of the other information that we won't read through anything, but you'll be learning about the constellations and how important the constellations have been throughout history, even mentioned in the Bible, in fact. So we'll go ahead and talk about that after you'll do that when you're reading. You'll have page 161 as your work text assignment. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye.